Hmm. Opens off. We had a drop in the pre-market. Sideways rotation around the open turns into a rally, which becomes an overbought peak that we sell off from through multiple supports into a trough there. Yeah. Hmm. So, like I said yesterday, that would have been a good place to get out, risking. I thought we were going to go lower here, but I also said it would be risky because, the longer you're in the market, the more likely you are to be wrong. In any case, I think we probably end up. Well, tomorrow's a pretty down day. It looks like. So, I would if you held the short, I would probably just hold it until tomorrow. Looks pretty ugly tomorrow, actually. This is that sideways fluctuating rally that precedes a notable decline, and that decline is looks like is the following day. Hey Joe, hey it was luck. Hey Robert. Yeah, so there's resistance that's highlighted that we failed to break through. Although it doesn't really look like we really failed to break through it, but it's important resistance. That's the cruelty card. Usually we decline from that resistance. Not always, but usually. Interesting. It could be that we go back. It could be that we go back up to these price levels. Interesting. I think we opened probably sideways, and it looks like a down day. So I don't think that's I don't think that's the most probable thing to happen. It's probably the resistance right here that we're failing. Actually, it's the resistance right here that we're failing to break through. So that's probably highlighted tomorrow at some point. Maybe like since we're closing the day near the resistance and we open at roughly the same price level, it would indicate to me that we most likely see that in the morning, and you see multiple failed attempts to break through key resistance here. Hey, Round Earth. Hey, it was luck. Hermes. Will Tesla be more bullish or bearish remainder of the week? Hermes, are you being a face stalker again? You are, aren't you? You're being a face stalker. I know you. What? What do you want from me, goof? All right, so Tesla, remainder of the week. Yeah, we got the moon card tomorrow for Tesla as well. Oh, it's the cruelty card, but when we look at the one day reading, it's the moon card. It looks pretty mixed, really. Like the 15th is going to be like some price swinging, and then the 16th is probably, it's actually really hard to determine if it's bullish or bearish. The 16th, it's probably because it's probably bearish price swings. The moon card in a lot of cases it indicates bearish price swings. Sometimes it indicates a sharp drop. Sometimes it indicates bearish price swings, but or sometimes it actually indicates both, a sharp drop within bearish price swings. And there's a lot of conflicting stuff going on here. So my sense is that's probably what's going on is we got price swings there. So we've got a high and a low significator in the next trading day, or signification, I should say. You have dogs in the prison. No prison for Hermes. You're a good boy, You're a good boy. So if you're just hopping on, guys, I just want to remind everybody we have a couple of promotions going. Um, we've got the buy two 1 year readings for 350. That's $150 off, and it's also at the lower price on Monday morning. If you don't know, on Monday morning the price of all of the prices on our website are going to double. And anybody that has a subscription come Monday morning would grandfather in the lower price, which will really be like a 50% discount indefinitely. Like you'd have to cancel to lose the discount. So if you've been thinking about doing that, highly recommend doing that before Monday morning. If you've been thinking about upgrading, highly recommend doing that before Monday morning. Um, or if you've just been thinking about ordering something, you should probably do it before Monday morning. But everything. Actually, the only things that aren't going up on our site are the merch that's in the shop, and our ebook is not going to be on sale any longer. It'll be $55 moving forward. What was I doing? Oh, okay. I need to get that link for you guys. Daily posts for basically all the days of April. Any crypto. We've also got one for stocks as well. These expire on Friday, guys. And the URL is tarotfortraders.com/stock-offer or /crypto.offer. And then the coupon code. No, special link. Sorry, special link. Special link. How do I get that over there? Sorry, guys. There we go. This is the two 1 years for 350. This also expires on Friday. Any tickers or crypto symbols that you're interested in? Appreciate all the support that came through yesterday, guys. If we have that happen, every now and again, that'd really be that'd be exactly what we need. Hey, April E. I'll get to Microsoft for you in just a moment. RH and BMY. Will RH and BMY have higher price levels Thursday and Friday relative to today? Looks like RH does have higher price levels, yes, and BMY. Looks like they both have higher price levels. Is there something coming out like economic? Is there a speaker coming out soon? Economic speaker of some kind? I feel like I'm picking up on that a little bit. Interesting. This actually looks really bottomy over here, guys. Death card, Ace of Discs card, Failure card, Empress card, Double X. I mean, that's all very bottomy. All of that. The full card in the high position. Probably have like this move higher midday, which is a fake out before we go back into like some significant lows. Microsoft. Oh, I don't have monthly for Microsoft. Okay, yeah, let's do it this way. So Thursday looks like a period of volatility, and there should be a sharp drop within that period of volatility. Friday, we have a prominent move higher and a full retracement of that move back down. That was for Microsoft. 26 TIE Fight. Yeah, TIE Fight's probably one that we want to look at, I'd say. So guys, if you're just hopping on, just want you to know the channel does need support. We're basically don't have our like backup funding anymore, so we need to be very careful as far as like being able to cover operating expenses and whatnot. Definitely need some support. And so like if you were thinking about buying something and you put it off, or you were thinking about getting a subscription and you put it off, or you know you're holding off on the rule of karma, all of those things, it's a really great time to do that this week, my friends. Not to mention that on Monday morning, all of the prices on our website will go higher. They'll actually double. So if you were thinking about getting a subscription or upgrading, highly recommend that, because that lower price level will be grandfathered in. Hey, Mark Holub. You're welcome. It was luck. Veritesium coin. This can't be it. This isn't Veritesium coin. Is this Veritesium coin? I feel like it goes back as far. What is this? Oh, okay, I got you. It goes back into next last year. Okay, that makes sense. So it could be Veritasium coin. Um, and the question is, wondering if it will break all-time high in 2024. Thank you so much. Good luck with the publicity push. Appreciate it, Mark. Um, so it's all-time high being uh, it looks like it went all the way up to like 503 actually. I got a yes for that. That's a really big move, guys. Remember, my price levels are like they have a like when I'm wrong about information, it's usually it's not usually that I'm wrong about price levels, but when I'm wrong, it's usually a price level. If that makes sense, I'm not often wrong about price levels, but usually when I'm wrong, it's about a price level. So be mindful of that, guys. Don't like over bet into that. Always bet responsibly, because the way that this stuff works, guys, if you start doing trades that you never would have done without this information, the universe is gonna like it's gonna it'll backfire. I've seen it happen a million times. So just trade responsibly. Don't get overly excited. Just keep it cool. Trade responsibly. Every now and again you'll take a loss. Most of the time you'll take a gain. And if you just trade like you normally would have traded, you'll do phenomenal. Do not change the way that you trade because you know that I'm right 98% of the time. That will backfire. I promise you. FDX and FCX will rally on Thursday or Friday. I got a no for FDX. I got a yes for FCX. It's kind of like mixed for FCX. Back and forth, sort of. Does your sub expire in April? Did you pay like by the year, Robert? I don't think you can pay by the year. Um, I'm not sure what you mean by that. It should auto if it's a monthly, it'll auto renew. Hey TT, interesting. I'm gonna put this one on my list. I'm gonna put that on the list. Thanks for that, Mark. Where is my list? So my list just keeps growing. Currently, guys, we're covering 188 stock and ticker stock ticker and crypto symbols. We're covering in some way, shape, or form on the site in the YouTube channel. We're covering 188 different stock and crypto. And now that we're going to change the way that we're doing the monthlies and all that, um, we we're going to get a lot more tickers on that list because it's going to each month will be different, won't necessarily be the same tickers. Veritasium. Veritasium. Can I look at Bitcoin? If not done already, it's pumped significantly over 51K. And we're gonna cancel about half of the. We're gonna, I shouldn't say cancel, but we're gonna stop covering regularly, like on a monthly basis, about half of the tickers that we're covering right now. So there are gonna be people that are a little disappointed by that, but guys, we just can't do it. It's just too time consuming. We have, for the channel's growth, we have to go with the ones that are making the biggest impact, at least for now, because we really got to grow. Um, Bitcoin, right? Wow, went a lot higher than I thought, but that's that day trade, right? That's a day trade. That's a day trade. There was a day trade here, and there's a day trade here on the 14th as well. You could see big move, and that would be to a new high, which we did have the possibility of another high here. That's really probably the strongest. That's probably the strongest location of a high high. I do see some possibility of one on the 17th, but it's not nearly as strong as over here. And we start to get into like these lows. A lot of the cryptos, a lot of stocks too, but a lot of the cryptos have like two lows in the second half of February. And you can see like right here, Bitcoin's got one, maybe three, and then at the very end of the month, we have this big move taking us into March, where we might even see like a higher price level there, at least temporarily. But I would say that the rally's probably gonna cool off at this point. The 15th is probably some sort of, yeah, it's a decline day, so it's going to be like a shakeout kind of day, and then on the 16th we have another bullish day, probably back to the same highs on the 17th, and then there's that where we have that sharp drop. This could be where the sharp drop starts in February, or it could be right on the cusp there. Hard to say, guys, but there's definitely one like imminent, very near to us, if not starting like overnight or something. Um, yeah, I got the Sun card for the yes. It answered yes, but it also was the Sun card, which really indicates a lot of prosperity and growth. Do I still see some downside for tomorrow? Is that for Bitcoin? Yeah, we should see a pretty notable decline there, I think. Hey, Just Chevy Tubbs, welcome. You got it, my man. We're on every day between 3 and 4, or every trading day between 3 and 4. And on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're attempting to do every Tuesday and Thursday in the morning between 10 and 11. It's been kind of shoddy, though. Nice. Good to know, Mark. I really appreciate that. I'm going to keep an eye on that one. It was like, will Netflix and AMD be bullish remainder of the week? And by the way, I didn't mention the YouTube memberships. The YouTube member stuff is all going up as well. Unfortunately, I don't think that there's a way to. I have somebody looking into it to see if there's a way to grandfather in prices, like lower prices, but I don't think there is. Either way, we really need to raise it, because basically what I'm doing with these lives is offering unlimited questions to anybody for $50, or priority for $50. So we're gonna start doing a lot more members only, and the price is going up, my friends. You might be able to grandfather that in. Hopefully, I'll know by tomorrow. All right, so we were gonna look at Netflix, right? I'm working on April all day long. Sometimes I forget what month it is. Huh. Mm. To a high there. Oof. Yeah, I think it probably continues going higher. I didn't catch this high. I actually read it. I read it as a trough because usually the double X is a trough, but it's not always. And what we did, the Queen of Discs revisited this price level here, so that gets topped off volatility, and then probably higher price levels towards the mid to later part of the week. AMD. Okay, so today's a significant fake out shakeout. We sell off pretty notably tomorrow through multiple supports. We might go higher first. It's hard to say, but there's a near overbought crest that will sell off from tomorrow through multiple support levels. And then on Friday, there's a brief peak that's easily missed, followed by a similar decline through multiple support levels. Might be around the same price level that peak as the trough from Thursday. It's hard to say. Overall, we finish up for the week, so we're going to be above this price level here that was on Monday at the open, 171.01. We should finish higher than that at least, but it does look like decliney days. Cut out SHIB. We're keeping SHIB because SHIB's one of the ones that brings in, it probably brings in XRP and SHIB bring in more traffic than any of the other crypto or ticker symbols. Doge too, but we can't cover both of them. So we're going to keep SHIB. Doge is going. Bitcoin, obviously, we're keeping. I'll tell you what the list is, guys, but please don't complain. Like, it needs to be this way for the benefit of the channel right now, guys. You know, we're giving away a bunch of free stuff and under pricing everything as it is, but we need to make sure that we do what's right to grow the channel. That list is Hermes. Did you just sit on the wire and turn off my monitor? What's going on with you today? Ay, 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 ay. It screws up all of my stuff if the monitor goes off. There we go. Oh great, it's all messed up. My screens are all in like backwards now. Fantastic. Yeah, so this is resistance right here. I think we'll probably see again tomorrow. We should open roughly around the same price level. Where's that list? We're keeping Bitcoin, Tesla, XRP, SHIB, Google, and Amazon. Those are the tickers that we're and crypto that we're going to cover. And obviously SPY, we always cover SPY because that's like the control for our whole development of the system. And then those are the ones that are covered regularly. To be clear, those will be covered every single month, but there will be other monthlies and yearlies that come out every single month that will be different tickers. They'll be more relevant to that month. What I'm going to do is I'm going to look at 1 years, identify what months on the 1 years I want to do monthlies for different tickers, and that way we can really get into the best trades and follow the best trades on a bunch of different tickers throughout the year. Do I think the next big level for Bitcoin would be 57K on the 30th, or going into March could be possibility? I'm not so sure about that. Let me see. I'm gonna look at the 1 year here. Where is the 1 year? Yeah, so far this 1 year's been pretty solid, guys. We had a rally in early January, offering opportunity to open up a short position. And actually, the low was like here. We went up and then we came back down slightly lower, but that you could consider that the lover's card. And then the later part, we had this rally into key resistance, and then these spikes from it. But then that created a trough there in the later part of January, and then we have this price level here, Four of Swords on the 1 year, that's highlighted. And you can see how we kind of broke through that with this rally that increases with the momentum moving forward in time. Interesting. Oh my god, this is gonna drive me nuts. My left screen is on the right side of my middle screen. My right screen is on the left side of my middle screen. Like, thank you, Hermes. But I gotta get rolling soon, guys. I gotta take him to the park, or he's gonna freak out. He like gets like spastic. Um, I don't think so. There's a couple pretty notable drops. Like, I think we're probably going to be in this. I drew this yesterday, but by the 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th time frame in there, we should be somewhere. I think within this price range. That's my sense. And then after we meet this price somewhere in this price range, the last few days of the month, there's a super big move to the upside, and then we might see higher price levels in March. It's hard to say because there's a lot of price swinging stuff and decline here. I'd have to look at the 1 month really. Hey, AV, coin and riot the rest of the week. I'm gonna cap it off here, my friends. And for anybody that just hopped on, we still have those special offers going. Where did they go? Where the heck? All right, so we've got the two 1 year reports for 350. We have a bunch of stuff going because we're looking to raise some money. We basically have to make sure that we're covering expenses, and also like we need to raise enough money that we can afford the publicist that's going to get us in the Wall Street Journal. So in order to do that, we have these offers. They also are coming at a timely moment because on Monday morning the prices on our website, basically all of the prices go up on our website except for the prices in the shop and the ebook. The ebook will no longer be on sale. It's currently $33. It'll be $55. And everything in the shop will remain the same. But other than that, all of our services doubling in price. If you have a subscription, that price will be grandfathered in, and you'll have that discount, that 50% discount, indefinitely, like until canceled, basically. Coin and Riot, rest of the week. Oh, and then there's this one too. This is $500 off 30 days of consecutive daily posts. $500 off 30 days of consecutive daily posts for crypto. So there should be a pretty, like, probably like a full retracement of this move that we see to the upside here today. Probably going to see a full retracement here in the following day. But then that'll be followed by another big move, like starting out of the decline, another big move to the upside from the bottom of a range all the way to the top of a range. And then that rally will continue into Friday, but it'll end with a fast sudden move higher and then a breakdown through diagonal trend line that it was rallying along. That's Coin and Riot. Riot it breaks out tomorrow. It could be through this price level, and then on Friday I'm advised to be cautious. It could be like multiple false tops, multiple false bottoms, tricky like whipsaw chart behavior. Just be cautious there. There's the upper end of a range highlighted there. So we have some sort of breakout here, and it's probably on Friday going to look like we're going to break through all-time highs or something like that. But I don't think we do. It looks like we're bound. So there's a breakout through like one of these price levels here. But it looks pretty bullish for the rest of the week, Riot. Yeah, that's exactly right, Terry. That's why we're going to continue to cover Bitcoin, continue to cover the S&P 500. So I'm going to roll with that, guys. I just want to throw it out there one more time because these offers are expiring on Friday. We definitely are looking to generate some extra capital so that we can get that publicist, get on the Wall Street Journal, and basically change our lives for good with your help. So we've got 2 one-year reports for $350. It's product-page/special. $500 off daily posts for April. All of the daily posts for stock, and $500 off all of the daily posts for crypto. Basically need to raise another $5,000 basically. And then again, guys, if you're waiting on subscribing to one of our subscriptions on the website here, like our services, SO Meta posts, the most popular one is here. The monthly subscriptions. The all paid monthly subscription gives you access to all of the monthlies that we do, the paid version. It's currently $250. Monday morning it becomes $500. It'll never be $250 again. Anybody that has that subscription come Monday morning will grandfather in the $250 price until canceled, basically, as a thank you for helping us get this far. Same thing goes for these subscriptions. Although a lot of these are going to get canceled, and we'll email you individually if you're subscribed to an individual one that's canceled. we have a deal for you as well. So all that stuff's going up. Actually, the monthly custom monthly will remain the same at 500, but that's the only thing really. Like all of these things, this is currently 1,500 without the discount through that special link. It's currently 1,500, right? It's going to be $3,000 Monday morning. It'll never be 1,500 again, like ever. I'll never do it again. So just throwing that out there for everybody. We're looking to generate about $5,000 more in support, and that will give us the ability to do something life changing for the team here at Tarot for Traders. Much appreciation, much love to everybody that's shown support and continues to support us. Love you guys. You're awesome. And you know where to go as far as the rule of karma. You know what to do. Blessings to all my angel investors. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. That's the stock offer. This one is the crypto. All right, my friends. I'll see you.